全球各地的伙伴们，大家此刻好，非常开心哈，我们又在线上见面了。今天已经是我们迈向质感人生的第2阶段的第2次课程了。我知道现在在线上有很多的朋友们一直跟我们走过了已经1个多月的时间哈。然后呢刚刚我也在留言区里边看到说，有的朋友说终于挤进来了。那如果我们现在还有伙伴没有进入到这个会议室哈，因为我们现在会议室已经满了，在聊天区里边呢有我们的一个腾讯转播的链接，大家可以把这个链接发给自己的伙伴。特别高兴呢，我们今天在线上又跟我们2位能量满满的专家们见面哈。那么上一次呢，我们大家还记得吗？上一周我们的主题是我们去关爱我们的家庭，跟家里人一起去过上一个质感的人生。我们首先呢，就请 Mark 帮我们回顾一下上周的这些内容。Okay, Mark, would you just recap the last week's?
Of course, Tina. First off, can we all give Tina a standing ovation?
请大家给 Tina 一个非常热烈的掌声，感谢 Tina。
Thank you, Mark.
You know, life is about leadership.
那么我们的生活最主要的是我们的生命当中的领航人。
And I talk about quiet confidence.
那我现在想和大家分享的就是说，我们尽管是非常静悄悄的，非常斯文的，但是也充满了自信。
Every time I jump on the Zoom and I see Tina's smile and her confidence, it inspires me.
每当我到 Zoom 上来一看到我们 Tina 的微笑，我马上就觉得自己非常非常的受启发。
So we all thank you, Tina, you and Frank, for organizing this, putting this together. So thank you.
Well, thank you.
And Frank, 非常感谢你们。
Yeah, I'm not a leader, but I'm a servant, you know. Yeah, you know.
You're both a leader and a servant. I love it.
You love me, you know. Okay, thank you.
So look, today is about energy and focus.
Yes.
我们今天的主题是大家精力充沛，并且呢注意力集中。
So for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to kind of recap, make sure that we're building upon our foundation.
那么在接下来的5分钟里面呢，我会回顾一下，带大家一起回顾一下上一周的，然后我们就可以在这个基础上继续往前走。
Share some exciting news.
并且我会有非常非常振奋人心的消息和大家分享。
And then you're going to learn from the master himself, the guru of gurus, about why, how, and what AM's going to do for your body.
然后呢，我们就会专心的听讲帕帕博士和我们大家分享。今天的主题是 AM。
And I want everyone to type in 2 words. It can be in English or Mandarin, energy and focus.
那么请大家在我们的对话框里写2个字 energy focus， 用英文写也可以，用中文写精力充沛，注意力集中。
This is what we're going to build upon.
那么这就是我们在前面的基础上需要叠加的这部分。
Now we have to get some shout outs before we dive in.
那么在我们开始之前呢，我们首先要和大家分享我们前一次客厅杯花式运动大赛的冠军。
Each of you inspired me with our living room workouts, our at-home workouts, and Mi-Feng won our living room challenge.
我们每一位参加客厅杯花式运动大赛的伙伴们，恭喜你们为自己的健康而奋斗。
And special shout out to Zahu, who actually brought in 18 people to take it on.
我们再有一位伙伴，他叫猪猪，他带了18位伙伴和他一起来参加赛。
And because of each of you, because of Ling Ling, Mi-Feng, and everyone doing these living room workouts,
那正因为像猪猪、像美凤这样的伙伴们认认真真、非常积极的投入，
we are doing our first live Zenergize workout with full Mandarin translation.
那我们将会在不久的将来，你也看到了，周五 我们会有一个在线上的这样一个运动的 Zoom。
It will be from my home. It will be from my garage. It has AstroTurf, so you can see that I'm doing it at home too.
那这将会是从 Mark 在家里和大家奉献的，和大家线上的这个整个的运动。
It's with my translator from Hong Kong University, Tony, and DJ Rancan will be doing live music, so it's going to be a power workout.
那我们会有来自香港大学的 Tony 为大家翻译，然后呢，我们还有我们非常喜欢的 DJ 为大家播放音乐。
It will be a 20-minute workout, and then I will be talking about products that connect with the workout. So Ampm will be part of that, Dr. G.
那这将会是一个20分钟的运动，然后呢，在这之后Mark 会和大家一起分享一下产品 Sign 呀，还有 Ampm 等等。
So please take a picture of the Zoom ID and the password, and this is being managed by the corporate Greater China team.
那么这个 Zoom 呢，请大家现在可以在这里拍一张照片啊，大家记得我待会儿会把这个 Zoom 的信息发到群里面。那么这个是由我们中国香港公司主办的。
And I'll send this to Frank and Tina so they can share as well.
那么这个呢也会发给 Frank 和 Tina， 他们也可以和伙伴们一起分享。
Now, I just want to keep reminding so we never lose focus on where we're starting. We're building on our layers of nutrition.
我们再次回顾一下，前面我们讲到的就是非常重要的3层的营养。
Dr. G is going to remind us why, no matter how well we eat, we're always going to miss some essential nutrients.
那我们的讲帕帕博士呢，会温馨的提醒大家，不管我们吃的再好再有营养，我们总会有营养上的一个缺口。
And how AM and then PM next week, how AM is crucial for you to really fill these gaps and build this layer.
那么在这里呢 ，AM 是对我们大家来说非常非常重要的。那在这个基础上，你才可以慢慢的、不断的上升。
I also want to remind everyone, if you don't have the booklet, you want to make sure you have your Zen 28 booklet.
那如果你现在还没有那个使用手册的话呢，大力的建议大家一定要去下载我们的 Zen 28使用手册。
It talks exactly what foods you should be cutting out, what clean foods you should be adding, and exactly how to systematically use the products.
在这里面呢，最主要和大家提到的是什么样的食物我们建议大家需要减少什么样的食物呢？建议大家去补充。
And I'm going to share a video of Lindsay talking about PFC for 2 minutes, just so you keep remembering the power of your food.
那么我们现在和大家分享我们的营养师 Lindsay 给大家讲解 PFC。那再一次呢提醒大家，这个营养均衡的饮食是多么的重要。
Because remember, this series is a continuation. Your health is a continuation. It's not you forget what you did. We build upon this.
那大家记得，整个的这样一个健康之旅是一个漫长的旅程，它并不是一个短跑跑完了就好了，它需要一点一点的积累，滴水穿石。
And as Dr. G, as he does his presentation, he will share how AM connects to your food and how crucial it is for digestion and your micronutrients.
那么我们的讲帕帕博士呢，会跟你说 AM 和我们的平常的饮食到底有什么样的连接，为什么 AM 会这么重要。
So here's a 2-minute reminder about PFC.
那现在呢，给大家播放的是我们的 Lindsay 讲解 PFC 饮食。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Lindsay， 恭喜大家呢加入我们 Zen 28全球华人群组哦。那在这个社团里面呢，我们会持续的跟大家分享关于 PFC 的相关的，像是食谱或者是一些方法、一些建议。 那其实呢，我相信大家在进行 PFC 上面呢，其实都有一些经验了。但是在 PFC 的执行上面，我想大家会发现呢，其实每个人的成效其实它是有落差的。那造成这个落差，我觉得最主要原因是大家对 PFC 它的这个掌握的精准度上面会有这个差别。那举个例子来说，好像是早餐大家会吃什么呢？我想大部分人早餐可能最简单的来看的话，可能牛奶加上燕麦片，就是一个非常简单的一个早餐的一个选择。但是呢，你可能你吃到了 P， 吃到了 C， 那你是不是忘掉了 F 呢？那如果要加上 F 的话，你可以怎么做？其实很简单，你可以呢选择增加坚果，这是一个方法，或者是你也可以直接打成酪梨牛奶，那你就是非常的轻松的就可以来完成这样子的一个选择。但是有点不知道大家有没有注意到，其实你的早餐只有1杯牛奶蛋白质，其实还是有点少的。那该怎么办呢？最简单的方法，其实你在你的早餐再加1颗鸡蛋，其实呢就可以了。所以其实各位有没有发现一件事情？今天你想要促进身体的代谢，甚至你想要减重，并不是说吃的少就一定可以做得到，反而是要吃对东西，吃对分量，在对的时间点吃对东西。那在未来呢，我们也会持续的分享这些相关的这些经验给大家。那希望大家呢可以持续的关注我们哟。
And remember, ZenFuse is its own perfect PFC.
那么请大家记得，我们的1勺的 ZenFuse 是一餐营养均衡餐。
And please take a picture of this QR code if you want access to the booklet.
那大家现在屏幕上看到的这个2维码，可以拍一张照，然后你就可以扫一扫，这样呢就马上下载那个 Zen28的使用手册。
Okay, now it's time for some energy and focus.
现在我们要开始我们今天的讲座啦。
Every morning, this is how I started off. I have a ZenFuse, a reserve, and I take 3 a.m.
好，每天早上我是这样开始我的一天：1勺 ZenFuse， 然后呢3粒 AM， 还有我的配权。
And AM and PM, since my partnership with Jeunesse, let me tell you, magic.
AM、PM 是我的主力军。
I've always known there's gaps in nutrition. I never found the right product to give me my micronutrients.
其实我一直都知道我们身体里面是缺少这些营养素的，但是呢，我从来没有找到一个非常好的产品来帮助我补充这些微量营养素。
Until I met Dr. Giampapa.
直到我遇到我们的蒋帕帕博士为止。
Now, Dr. G is going to talk about the why, how, and what of AM.
那蒋帕帕博士会为我们讲为什么 AM 啊，怎么样来使用啊，等等。
And here's a power-packed presentation.
那这个里边呢是有很多很多的信息。
And I know Tina has some questions for him, so as I'm going to let Tina introduce the man himself, Dr. Giampapa.
那么我们有请 Tina 来为大家介绍我们的蒋帕帕博士。
And if we're ready, type in 10. Who wants to hear from Dr. Giampapa?
我们准备好了没有？准备好的话，给我们一个10，好不好？
Tina, back to you.
谢谢 Mark 哈 ，Thank you Mark。大家都认识 Mark 哈，他是美国非常著名的教练，然后也是我们整个这个 Zen 系列的联合研发人。那蒋帕帕博士呢，其实我们今天在线上的很多伙伴都知道他哈，因为他在全世界的抗衰老领域里面真的是一个先驱性的人物。他不仅仅曾经获得过爱迪生奖哈，而且呢，他还曾经是诺贝尔医学奖的提名人。所以呢，今天我们特别有幸的能够跟这样一套产品和 Ampm 的研发人亲自去对话，亲自听他来为我们讲解这个产品可能对我们身体产生的功效，我们也非常的荣幸哈。现在就让我们有请Dr. G 哈蒋帕帕博士 ，Welcome Dr. G。
你好。
你好。
Okay, so I'm going to let me just do this. And okay, today I'm really excited about bringing you some major new information, but more importantly, how can we start the day with super amounts of energy and focus. And what is the secret behind Ampm? Why was it created? How does Ampm work? And what can you expect? So let's take a look at Ampm and how it's all situated and related to the S system. So Ampm basically is Ampm is the oh, go ahead.
You gotta
You
translate.
got me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little excited. I'm sorry.
我们的讲话吧博士非常激动，他一下子就把我给忘记了。
Yeah.
他呢今天最主要的是为大家介绍一下 AM。那么为什么会有 AM？ AM 到底是有什么样的功效？它为什么对我们会有帮助？有什么样的帮助？好，有请。
Okay, so over millions of years, we as human beings evolved to meet the demands of our environment.
那么在几千年、几万年之前呢，我们的人类在不断的进化，环境也在不断的改变，对吧？
Thousands of years ago, in the morning, we had to be alert, have tons of energy in order to survive the demands of the environment around us.
那么在几千年前呢，在早上，在清晨，我们是必须非常非常清醒的，我们的脑袋非常清醒。为什么呢？是因为我们那个时候啊是需要生存。
If we weren't mentally focused, if we didn't have the energy we needed to gather food and to avoid the danger from the environment, the animals, we would have never survived.
那你们可能想，为什么我要脑子清醒才能生存呢？是因为在那个时候环境比较恶劣，我们需要保持清醒的头脑，这样才能找到食物，这样才能避免这种危险的环境。比方说是有一些动物就在我们的周围。
So the demands of the environment to allow us to survive created changes in our genes.
那么就是因为我们周围的环境是这样的，所以呢，我们的基因也在慢慢的适应这个环境来生存。
So as we've learned about what those changes were, we're now able to actually turn back on those genes more efficiently with Ampm and the science behind Ampm.
那正因为我们在逐步的研究这样环境的演变、人类的演变，所以呢，我们现在才可以有针对性的把一些需要的好的基因慢慢的启动起来。
So when we created AM and PM, and particularly the focus on AM, we had to make sure that we supplied the body all the things it needed and to allow the cells in our body to function optimally in the morning.
那么在这个时候，我们研发 Ampm， 尤其是 AM 的时候呢，我们要特别的注意，把我们所有需要的细胞需要的营养，及时的供到我们细胞里面。
And these same ingredients also had to help our stem cells to replace and restore the damage to our body cells.
那正是这样，同样的这些成分呢，也可以帮助我们的干细胞来使我们更加健康。
Today, the latest view of how our genes work is equivalent to the software in your computer.
那么，在我们想象我们的基因到底对我们人体是怎么样工作的呢？就是跟我们的，如果我们讲到我们的电脑，我们就想到这些软件，其实这个功能是非常类似的。
We all know what happens if our laptops or our phone or our cell phone's software gets corrupted by viruses, it crashes eventually.
那大家记不记得，如果我们的电脑或者是电话里面的哪一个软件正好是被病毒给入侵了，是不是就发现电脑就不会正常的运作，很有可能会死机，对吧？
So the real secret to staying healthy and living a long, productive life is maintaining the DNA in optimal shape and feeding it the things it needs to function as well as possible.
那么我们现在的长寿的秘密，其实就在于如何才能保持这些好的 DNA， 如何才能优化它们的每一个功能。
So today we think of our DNA as having two major genetic programs. The AM program, which is designed to give us energy and focus.
那么现在呢，我们就发现其实呢 DNA 给我们有2大功能。第一个呢，就是在早上，在白天，它是最主要的是让我们精力充沛精神非常专注。
And this is really why we have two formulas, an AM formula and a PM formula. And the AM formula has been designed to help turn on the genes for energy and focus to get us ready to survive and actually be productive in the 21st century world we live in.
那正因为这个原因呢，所以我们才会有2种不同的配方，一个是 AM 白天用的，白天最主要是帮助我们精力充沛非常的专注。那这样呢，才能够使我们在这个21世纪这样繁忙、这样有竞争力的时代呢，你也是非常有竞争力的。
So this genetic software program actually helps create a day and night cycle that keeps our cells in our body in optimal health and function.
那其实这个我们的 Ampm 呢，就是帮助我们有这样一个非常好的轮回日月轮回。
So the secret is to restore that biological clock that is genetically designed in each one of the 100 trillion cells in our body.
那么这个秘密在于什么呢？在于我们可以让它重置我们的生物钟。那么在我们人体里面，其实早就有了，在很久很久以前就有了。
So the main focus of AM, the formula in AM, is to create energy, mental focus, and memory, and to help restore our body composition to keep us healthy.
那这个 AM 里面的成分呢，最主要是帮助我们有充沛的精力，还有非常专注的注意力，还有呢可以帮助我们的记忆，再有呢结合3的话呢，可以帮助我们均衡我们的身体的成分。
So let's take a look at secret here is taking the right groups of yes products together to create the optimal effect inside each one of the cells of our body and to have us ready to face the challenges of the day.
那么最主要 ，Are you okay?
Yeah.
OK. 那么最主要的呢是希望大家能够把应该结合的这些产品结合在一起，这样呢才能达到最佳的效果。
So when we look at the yes system products, we take our AM in the morning. Most people will take 2 tablets in the morning, but that can be adjusted. If we need extra energy, we can take 3. So it's really dependent upon your needs of the day and how you feel your challenges will be.
那一般情况下呢，大家都用2粒 AM， 对吧？其实可以根据你自己的情况来调整。比如说，你今天早上会有一个很重要的会议，会有很大的压力，会需要更加多的专注力，那么你就可以加到3粒。
Now, AM supplies the key micronutrients and phytochemicals, digestive enzymes that are necessary to start the day, but Zen Fuse supplies the carbohydrates, the proteins, and fats to work synergistically with the ingredients in AM.
那么 AM 呢，在早上就可以帮助我们补充我们的微量营养素，对吧？那么在这里呢 ，Zen 就可以帮助我们补充我们的蛋白质还有我们的碳水化合物如果结合在一起使用的话，那么就可以达到加成的效果。
You know, now at mid-morning, I usually take another Zen Fuse, another drink with Zen Fuse to keep my proteins, carbohydrates, and fats balanced. And here's where you could, if your needs are really demanding for the day, one can take an extra reserve. But I usually take an extra Zen Fuse in mid-morning, my protein drink, to keep my mental focus and my energy peaked until I reach lunchtime.
那么对于我来说，我经常在上午的时候加一勺 Zen Fuse 蛋白粉，就是能够帮助我有足够的精力然后呢还可以帮助我 提升我的注意力。那么如果你看你的情况，如果当天你会非常的忙或者压力非常的大，你也可以增加一袋 reserve。但是对于我来说，我经常在上午的时候会再增加一勺fuse 蛋白粉。
Lunchtime, I usually will take an extra AM, okay, to really help me with the energy and focus because I have so much I have to keep up with. And again, I'll take another protein drink with Zen Fuse to keep my protein, carbohydrates, and fat levels stable throughout the afternoon.
那么在中午的时候，我通常还会加一粒 AM， 因为呢我的工作量非常大，有很多事情我需要去照顾，我需要去处理，所以对于我来说，我的精力、我的专注力，就需要我再去增加一粒 AM。那么我还会同时去喝一勺蛋白粉。
So, Mark, maybe you could comment here why it's so important to keep our protein, carbohydrates, and fat levels up throughout the morning and afternoon.
那么 Mark， 请你和大家分享一下，为什么我们需要在每一个时间段都保持我们的蛋白质、脂肪和碳水化合物均衡。
Yeah, thanks, Dr. G. And I think just a reminder, it's crucial from a blood sugar balance and digestion.
那我在这里提醒大家一下，就是这个呢，最重要的一点是为了保持我们的血糖平衡。
As we talk about your layers of nutrition, it's about building that foundation and keeping your body within balance.
在我们讲食物层的话呢，最主要的是给大家介绍我们一层一层的往上叠加。
And if you're not getting enough protein, fats, and carbs, your macronutrients, your blood sugar levels are too low or too high.
那当我们的蛋白质、脂肪、碳水化合物和微量元素不均衡的时候呢，你的血糖要么就太低，要么就太高。
And that lack of balance causes you to either burn muscle or store fat, and it causes a chain reaction of negative functions in your body.
那么当你的血糖不平衡的时候，你要么就用你的肌肉来供应你的能量，要么呢你就会储存非常多的脂肪，这样呢就会带来很多坏处。
PFC is your macronutrients, the 3 nutrients essential to your body to make ATP your energy.
那么大家记得吗？我们前面讲过，蛋白质、脂肪、碳水化合物是3大宏量营养素，那么它是我们能量的 ATP 能量的来源。
And then your micronutrients are your vitamins, minerals, and water.
那么我们的微量营养素呢，就是我们的维他命呀，我们的水呀，还有矿物质。
And this is why AM and PM, but we're focused on AM today, is so crucial.
那么这就是为什么我们说 AM 和 PM 都非常非常的重要。
Because the combination of AM with your food and with Zen helps optimize your digestion.
那么大家记得，我们一定是把 AM、PM 和 Zen 还有我们的均衡饮食这3样都要结合在一起，才会达到很好的效果。
And provide your body with the essential micronutrients you need, your vitamins and minerals.
在这种情况下，我们才能够在每一个时间段都保持我们的身体有足够的营养。
So Dr. G, let's dive into some of those slides you have in the deep science.
Okay, good.
帕帕博士，现在我们来看一下你和大家分享你的 PPT。
So basically, the genetic software we have is designed to regulate what we call the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system.
那么这个时候呢，我们就会给大家分享的是我们这些营养素啊，其实对我们的神经系统是非常非常有帮助，也有影响的。
So when we're young, that is completely in balance. That is, the sympathetic nervous system is allowing us to have energy and focus, and the parasympathetic nervous system, which is part of the biological clock, helps us sleep and repair and detox in the evening.
那么在我们很小很小的时候啊，我们这个神经系统也有一些不平衡，有的是专门是为我们成长，有的呢是专门为帮助我们在夜间睡眠呀修复。
So this is why as we get older, we hit our 40s and 50s, this whole system becomes reversed. So we don't have energy and focus in the morning, and we can't sleep and repair at night. And this is why as we age, we don't feel optimally healthy.
那么在我们随着年龄的增长啊，我们就会发现我们的精力越来越不佳，但是呢，我们的睡眠的情况呢，也没有以前那么好。
And so AM has been designed to restore that energy and focus and turn on the genes that help regulate again this whole system designed inside our bodies.
Hey, Dr. G,
are you supposed to
see the PPT?
We can't see your PPT, Dr. G.
You can't?
No.
I don't know what happened. What slide do you see? Does it say our secondary genetics?
No slides. We haven't seen any slides.
Since I'm talking, you haven't seen any?
No.
No.
All right, let's go back here. Let me share then. I don't know why that's happening.
大家稍等一下，我们刚才没有看到他的 PPT， 我现在重新回放一下。那么他刚才给大家讲到的就是说 AM, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So here's where we are. Hold on. Let's go right here then. Can you see this now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we just finished talking about this. This is so important, okay? So let's get back on and we'll have the right slides all set. Okay. So what's inside of the two tablets in AM and PM that help create that energy and focus and help balance the system that the biological clocks inside each one of our cells?
那么到底是什么成分才能够帮助我们平衡自己的身体，平衡我们的生物钟呢？
So, okay, let's take a look at the key components that are actually inside AM and PM.
那我们现在看一下我们的最主要的一些成分。
Okay, so one of the key groupings of the ingredients in AM have to do with essential fatty acids.
那么有很多我们最主要的成分里面呢，其实很大程度上和我们的一些脂肪也是有关系的。
And these fatty acids are listed here. And why are they important? Because they supply the basis of the neurotransmitters that help us focus and enhance our memory, but they're also anti-inflammatory.
那么这个为什么会这么重要呢？是因为它对我们的神经系统对我们的我们身体里面是否会有炎症这些都起到了非常大的作用。
A second grouping of the AM ingredients include natural ingredients like resveratrol, physotine, pterostilbene. These are natural components that help activate key genes for longevity and the genes to help mimic what we call calorie restriction.
那么我们下一组的成分呢，会帮助我们能够重新启动我们的长寿基因。
The third group of ingredients in AM are the things that are responsible for producing ATP, the energy that drives every one of the 100 trillion cells in our body.
我们的第三组的成分呢，可以帮助我们在很大程度上调整我们的精力、我们的能量，每一天需要的能量。
Now these include green tea, green barley grass extract, royal jelly, and Goda cola and natural energy enhancing compounds.
这些里面呢，其中也包括一些绿茶的成分呀，还有其他的梅子的成分呀，大家可以看一下。
The following group includes groupings in AMPM include things that help maintain and even release stem cells.
那么在下面的一组呢，可以帮助我们的干细胞释放我们的干细胞。
And then we have another grouping of compounds that help with thyroid function, because as we age, our thyroid levels go lower and lower. And this is what helps the cells create more energy as well and helps us burn body fat.
在下面一组呢，可以帮助我们的甲状腺。那么随着我们的年龄的增长，我们的甲状腺可能失衡，所以呢，这一组就可以帮助我们的甲状腺系统。
And lastly, one of the most important groupings is the addition of these digestive enzymes: amylase, protease, lipases, cellulase. So we not only get macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fat from the food we ate, but this helps us get more nutritional value from the food we eat.
那么在下面一组呢，其实是也非常非常重要的一组。那么它是最主要帮助我们的消化系统来均衡我们的消化系统，来优化我们的消化系统。
So, Mark, you want to make a brief comment by how important this is, the core ingredients with AM, and again, why it's important to use Zen Fuse and Zen Prime at our key meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
那 Mark， 你可不可以跟大家分享一下，为什么我们在用 Zen Fuse 的情况之下，或者同时呢，把 AM 结合起来，为什么这样做才会给我们带来最大的好处？
Yep. I mean, I just love hearing the science from you, Dr. G. It's so cool.
那我特别喜欢听 Dr. 蒋帕帕博士给我们讲科学的原理。
What I love about AM is that it has the prebiotics, the probiotics, and the enzymes.
那我最喜欢 AM 是因为它里面不仅仅是有这些微量元素，而且呢，它还有很多很多的消化酶。
And as those work within your body, that's why Zen Prime's so powerful, because it has the enzymes, the liver cleansing, and the natural diuretic flush.
那之所以这样结合起来会有非常大的好处，是因为有各种各样的消化酶，它可以帮助我们消化吸收我们所吃进去的这些营养。
And then the prebio of AM feeds the probio in Fuse, which optimizes your digestive system.
那么在我们的Zen Fuse 里面也有很多的消化酶，它可以有一个结合，有一个加成的这样的一个作用。
So AM and Prime are more your digestive boosters.
那么 AM 呢，会给我们的精力带来一个非常大的推动力。
And AM and Fuse are more your macro and micro combo.
那 AM 和Zen Fuse 结合在一起呢，就是你们的宏量营养素和微量营养素这样一个最佳组合。
And that's how part of the YES system is synergistically works so well.
所以呢，这就是我们说我们的 YES system 为什么它会有这样优质的这样加成的这样一个作用。
So Dr. G, before you dive into epigenetics, let's recap the 3 reasons why everyone should be taking AM.
那在我们讲表象遗传、表观遗传之前呢，我们先来和大家回顾一下为什么有3大原因，为什么AM 和 Zen 结合起来非常重要。
And everyone write these down, because this is what you need to share with people.
大家写下来啊，大家记下来，这就是为什么我们和大家分享的时候一定要把重点记下来。
Okay, so we have to understand, first of all, that both AM and PM are much, much more than vitamin mineral supplement.
好，第一个重点是 AMPM 它比一般的维生素要更加优化。
Approximately 20% only of the formulas in AMPM are vitamins and minerals.
那么在这里面呢，AMPM 里面大概有20%是这些维生素还有其他的矿物质。
The other 80% of those ingredients, as you can see here, are other natural plant and fruit and herbal extracts that we now know can change the genes that are involved in aging.
那另外80%的这个成分呢，是从这些不能说中草药是这些草还有草本植物里边提取出来的，它可以在很大程度上优化我们的基因。
And this is all about the whole new science of what we call epigenetics, or restoring the ideal combination of what genes are working and what genes are not working to keep us healthy and improve our longevity.
那么这个就是我们在研究的长寿这个专题当中啊，我们就看到了啊，当我们的基因优化了之后呢，在很大程度上就会提升我们生命的质量。
And together with the food we eat and the PFCs that Zen-Fuse allow us to take into our bodies, we have the ideal combination of macro and micronutrients in order to experience a much higher quality of health and function.
那么在这个基础上，我们再结合我们的蛋白质、脂肪、碳水化合物的均衡的饮食，再加上我们的Zen-Fuse，这样呢就会给我们一个非常优质的营养的补充。
So we're going to talk now about the science and how each one of those groups of ingredients actually work inside your cells.
那我们现在来讨论一下这个科学的原理，为什么这些成分、这些组合对我们是有用的？
So when we ingest AM, for instance, the ingredients we just talked about go from into our bloodstream, and they start to enter and they touch. Those ingredients actually arrive at the level of the cells in our body.
那当我们服用 AM 的时候呢，那这些成分会进入到我们的细胞里面。
Once they touch or arrive at the level of the membrane or the outer layer of the cell, they send a signal.
当它到了我们的细胞外层或者到细胞的时候呢，它会发出一些信号。
They actually fit into what looks like a little parking lot space or a receptor and start to activate the genes inside the cell.
啊，那当它到达的时候，就有点像到达了一个停车场。在这个时候呢，它会慢慢的启动这些细胞。
And then this signal then actually turns on a specific grouping of genes and turns off another grouping of genes that are not optimal for health or for longevity.
那么这些信号呢，它可以启动，也可以关闭一些细胞。
So once that signal goes into the cell, it releases a protein that actually then goes and travels to the outer layer of our chromosome, which covers the DNA.
那么当这些信号到了我们的细胞里面呢，它就会保持这里面的蛋白质的平衡啊，然后呢输送到这个染色体里面。
So if you envision the chromosome like your sleeve on top of your arm, this is the chromosome. And if you envision your arm as the DNA, the chromosome really is a covering over your DNA, your arm.
那刚刚给大家打了一个比方，我们的染色体呢，就好像在我们的衣服上是穿衣服吗？穿的是袖子，然后如果把这个染色体撸起来，就是把袖子撸起来，我们剩下的就是胳膊，对吧？
So once that signal goes into the cell, your shirt moves out and the DNA is exposed.
那么当这个信号进入这个DNA 里面呢，那么这个时候我们的袖子啊，就好像是被袖子把袖子撸起来，然后剩下的你看到的就是我们的胳膊。
Once that DNA is exposed, another protein actually in the surrounding area runs up and down the DNA to produce a protein.
那么当这一层经过之后呢，其实我们还有一个在这个 DNA 表层上面来回走动呢，其实它会释放另外一种蛋白质。
And that protein is a copy of the genetic code or the genetic software stored inside the DNA.
那么那个蛋白质呢，它其实是一个复制的成分。那么它复制的就是我们那个在身体里面的基因的这样一个信号，这样一个 code 数字。
So that protein then exits or leaves the area of the cell and starts to create, is it the basis of the proteins that we need to create our tissues, tissues create the organs, and the organs create our body, our total body composition.
那么正因为这些小小的成分组合起来，就会慢慢的组成我们整个的身体。
So this is an amazing process. It's exactly like a computer program, but based on genetics.
那么我就把这些像这样的一个程序呢，看成我们电脑里面的一些小的程序。
Now, each one of the ingredients or each groupings of the ingredients in AM and PM actually activate different sections of the DNA to stimulate different genes and produce different proteins we need.
那么在AM 或者是 PM 里面的不同的组合的成分呢，它会释放或者是开启或者是关闭不同的 DNA。
So to make this more simple, the food we eat create a signal that stimulates the DNA.
那么我们简化一下啊，我们吃的食物呢，它会对我们的 DNA 有一个影响。
So once the DNA receives a signal, it produces a copy of itself, but in the form of RNA.
那么当我们的 DNA 收到这个影响，收到这个信号了之后呢，它会有一个复制，这个复制呢就是 RNA。
Which actually creates the proteins that our body requires to make energy, to restore mental focus, to build and restore our stem cells.
然后呢，通过 RNA， 我们就慢慢的有了我们的蛋白质。那么正是因为这个蛋白质，所以才会有我们的专注力，有我们的精力充沛。
And again, I'm trying to give you a brief peek at how that genetic software works inside each one of your cells and why it's so important to have the right groups of ingredients to open up that sleeve in the right area in your genetic software and to allow the correct proteins to be produced so we stay healthy and we function optimally as we get older.
那么最主要的，我在这里想和大家说的是，为什么我们需要有一个正确的组合？这现在指的是 Ampm 里面的成分的组合。为什么要有正确的组合？正确的组合呢，才能够开启正确的或者是好的基因，关闭不好的基因。那在这种情况下，才可以优化我们的生命。
So frequently I'm asked, well, Dr. G, this sounds like a really amazing thing, but how do we really know those ingredients are doing what you're saying they're supposed to do?
那么通常情况下呢，会有人问我，他说这个听上去是非常好的，但是你怎么知道这个真的是像你这样描述的这样的工作呢？
So this is why the study we did at the University of Taiwan is so important.
所以我们在台湾大学做的这个调研是非常非常重要的。
So in this study, we fed our key research animals, both AM and PM. The results were amazing, and that AM, for the first time, documented that it turned on the genes for longevity, the so-called the SIRT genes, but it also turned on the genes for stem cell function as we measured it week by week.
那么当时呢，我们对我们的研究对象给他们用了 AM。那么在第一天的时候，你们看一下图上就可以检测出，其实我们所用的 AM 里面的成分已经把我们的 hold on, Dr. G, can I have the last slide? Yeah. 那么当时把我们的长寿基因的 SIRT1已经检测出来了。
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that where other companies will sell vitamin and minerals, the really essential focus here is the science behind what we do at Juness, the cutting edge science that's actually documenting we're able to improve how our genes work to enhance our health and our longevity.
那么在这里呢，我就想告诉大家的是 ，Ampm 里面不仅仅是复合的维生素，其实它还有很多很多的成分，可以使我们优化我们的长寿基因，还有我们的干细胞。所以呢，我想跟大家说的是，杰斯公司的这个技术是非常领先的。
So when you're speaking to other distributors or people about Jeunesse products, the most important thing that you can explain is that Jeunesse's science is way far more advanced than any other company is producing. And vitamin minerals alone, yes, are necessary, but they're not the state of the art, and they're not what's going to give you the biggest improvement in both how you focus, your energy levels, and in general, how your body is aging.
那么，当大家和其他人分享，或者是和其他的会员分享的时候呢，请大家注意一点，就是说我们杰斯公司的这样一个技术是在世界领先好多年的。其他公司可能有复合的维他命的产品，但是我们 Ampm 里面，大家记得我们刚才说的这个维他命的成分矿物质只是占到20%。另外80%的成分呢，那么其他公司的产品没有。
So right now I'm going to review what our body needs in the morning, and I'm going to have Mark come in and then emphasize a little bit more about how important this is. So in the morning, our needs are going to be the following.
那现在我和大家分享一下，在上午的时候，我们的身体最需要一些什么？
So in the morning, we have to take in protein and fatty acids from our diet, our macronutrients, to create new proteins to fuel our muscles for energy and activity, and maintain our immune system, as well as these are the basis of the compounds that we need for mental focus.
那么在上午的时候呢，我们必须要有充足的蛋白质、脂肪酸这样的，在我们的食物当中摄入这些营养。然后呢，这些会成为我们的肌肉的里面的最主要的这样注重我们帮助我们肌肉生长这样一个成分，它还可以帮助我们提升免疫力，还可以帮助我们提升我们的注意力。
We need two types of protein throughout the day. One for immediate absorption in order for our muscles and our body to create the activity it needs and maintain our body composition. And then we need protein for long-term ingestion to maintain that energy level throughout the day.
那么我们需要2种不同的蛋白质，第一种呢是马上就快速释放的蛋白质，快速释放我们马上就能得到受益的蛋白质。另外一种呢是慢速释放的蛋白质，慢速释放的蛋白质呢可以帮助我们把这个能量保持在一个平衡的水准。
You know, and as we age, we hit our late 30s and 40s, our digestive system does not make the ideal amount of digestive enzymes. So we need digestive support with each breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
其实在我们40岁之后啊，我们的消化系统就不会分泌出像以前那样的那么多的消化酶，所以呢，在这种情况下，我们就必须要补充足够的消化酶。
And along with the digestive support, we need the pre and probiotics to help maintain our intestinal function, which helps enhance the micronutrients we're eating. But we also need that to help maintain our immune function and in our general health and well-being.
那么同时呢，我们还需要各种各样的益生菌来帮助我们的保持我们的肠道菌群的平衡。
So I'm going to hand this over to Mark to let him further emphasize how the Zen product line actually improves all of these things that I just mentioned that are essential in order for us to age and stay healthy, especially in the times that we live in today.
那现在有请 Mark 和大家分享为什么 Sunfuse 和 AM 结合起来才会使这个起到更加好的作用，有加成的作用。
So I just want to say I love the science, Dr. G.
Mark 再次和大家强调，他非常喜欢里面的科学原理。
And everyone in the chat, you can see I'm summarizing Dr. G as he's talking.
那么大家在我们的对话框可以看到，我们的 Mark 已经帮我们做了小结。
There's only one Dr. G, so you don't need to be a Dr. G.
That's right.
哈哈哈哈！我们世界上唯一的讲帕帕博士，所以呢，我们就不需要成为博士了。
My feedback is take your story. I saw someone, Lynn, who's dropped 18 kg with Ampm and living Zen.
那么我的建议呢是，大家都有各自的故事，你就分享你自己的体会，你自己的故事。
So my feedback is like when we talk about the combination of everything, how the synergy of AM with Zen Fuse, Zen Prime really provides you with the protein and the digestion boost you need.
那么我在这里呢，我想和大家说的是，我也非常非常的喜欢这个加成作用，AM、PM 和 Zen 结合起来，可以进一步的优化。
Energy and focus.
那么现在给大家小结一下，我们的专注力，我们的精力。
Create your story with AM.
那正是这两点为我们谱写了我们自己的故事。
Create your story with Zen.
不仅仅是我们的 AM 的故事，也是我们的 Zen 的故事。
Take the main principles of both product lines and the program and then share it in a way that people can understand.
那么在这里，你们所学到的，对你来说非常重要的这部分呢，你就可以把它分享到你的朋友或者是你的家人中间。
Now, Dr. G, I know that Tina has a couple questions for you.
Okay.
那讲帕帕博士，我知道我们的 Tina 有一些问题问你 ，Tina。
That talk about the combo of everything as well. But if everyone's starting to understand how powerful AM is, I want you to type in 100.